telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. We'll be jamming here on a Thursday. 8:30 we tuning in here. When you all the fed, the food and the music, we'll be talking about everything.
Mr. Charles, Ricky Charles, Prince Charles. Nothing in common as far as I'm aware, except that we all sit under the monarch. Well, good evening to you, Grenada, Caribbean, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, to you wherever you are. It's your boy JC. It's a glorious Thursday. If you're a sports fan, a West Indies cricket fan, then I understand somewhere in the deep recesses of your soul, you keep bawling, it hurts. But either way, we're here and it is Thursday and we're about to have ourselves a lot of fun. But guess what's going to happen? A young soca artist from the Northeast, his name is Tristan Charles. He is in here. He walks into the studio, he sits down, he meets an elderly grey gentleman whose name is Ricky Charles. I introduce them. What do you know? They are family. Indeed, we are family. We get it ready for Spice Mass, and there's nothing that can stop it. But in the midst of everything, we do spare a moment as we say a prayer for our sisters and brothers in the north of the island. As we continue, we remember the devastation that has been brought, the wrath really, truly, that has been brought to, Petite Martinique, Carriacou, and the northern side of the island. Certainly, there's a lot that we've gone through, but certainly I think the one thing that we learn from it is that we are a resilient people, and we shall say, this too shall pass. She is the rose in the midst of the thorns that I say selectively, because I know older Mr. Charles would not want to be associated as being a thorn. But anyway, if I ask the other members of his family, they would say he's more of a thorn than you realize. And she's Kanisha Lessie, and she's the VP of the St. Andrews Development Committee. We're going to talk about a whole lot of things. And you're asking yourself, what is it that they all have in common? Nothing at all. And everything, as we rock the box, the plan is to take this thing to 50,000 feet, crash the whole thing, and pretend nothing ever happened. I'm looking for my sidekick, Ian Charles. He's the more renegade side of the Charles family, who by all accounts, well measured, well put together. But then again, he's a younger version. I'm not sure if Tristan is anything like he is. We'll find out that sooner rather than later. But before he walks, he badges into the studio and start repenting for his waywardness. Let's just open West Indies cricket, folks. Yes, let's just get the bad news out of the way. I'm not sure, for those of you who prayed for the turnaround of Hurricane Beryl, and I know a lot of you did. I'm not sure what is it you surrendered. You didn't surrender something, but we were damaged in some parts, but we got away. West Indies needs a miracle. I'm not sure how spiritual you are and whether you believe in how darker side. The darkest side that I believe in, that I know of, is when you take off the lights in the middle of the night. But if those of you who believe in a darker side and something stronger that can help West Indies, how do you? I don't understand. You literally on the cusp of losing a test match almost within 7 sessions. And as though you think West Indies is bad, then there is action in the West Indies Rising Star on the 19 tournament. West Indies, of course, win with Islands playing Jamaica. Ricky, what would you know? 20 wickets fell in one day. But then again, the difference is that it's a 3-day match. They were probably in a hurry. But either way, folks, it is all good. Football fans, it's a busy weekend. There is Euro finals, there's Copa finals. How do you get me from in front of my television once I lock on Sunday morning? Don't try. Just leave me alone and let me be. For everybody else that's getting ready for Carnival, their semi-finals is in full swing. They have been making the arguments as to whether or not this should still be Carnival. I'll ask a certain individual that this evening, and I'll ask a particular lady, because of course she's here. Lady Kanisha Lessie, and of course she's representing. There was years ago when Carnival started, we knew, because it began in the big parish. And Lady Leslie, have always argued over the last couple of years that the demise of Carnival in Grenada was when folks like yourself decide to abandon your role in St. Andrew. What would you say? I know. You didn't expect the first ball to be a bouncer.
No. Totally did not. I was not looking for that one. But if I may say, I wouldn't totally say abandon the role, you know.
What would you say? Shifted positions?
Well, maybe you could say that.
Right.
I find abandon is a strong word.
Well, you're free to disagree with me. I'll still say what I want anyway. But seriously, how is things in St. Andrews as we move into deeper into the carnival season?
Okay, well, I must say, first of all, we express our sympathy, for want of a better word, to the people of Carriacou and Petit Martinique, and to the north of the island, St. Patrick, as it relates to St. Andrew and the Carnival. On Sunday, the 14th, which is any Sunday coming now, we have our annual Carnival launch. Right, it kicks off at 3 p.m. We normally have our streets parade, our streets jam. We're hoping to start from the Paradise roundabout to come down to Grenville. And at 6 o'clock, we have our official opening, which is routine every year. We have our speeches and so on. But this year, we have something a little special. We have some added attraction for you. This is where Mr. Charles and the Charles brothers and the Moss International comes in. Yeah. So the whole idea is to add some attraction and to get the carnival at a very good start. We kick off with a bang.
But what's the mood like? Because Carnival by itself, yes, there's the committee that organized, but what's the vibe like on the ground? Is there interest and excitement? Can you feel the pulse of the people?
Very much so. If I may say, I mean, the people was a little bit, moved last week when we had, because initially our launch had to be last week.
Right.
But due to the passing of the hurricane, we had to look at a later date. And the masses were a bit, okay, we need to relax. We need to, from what just happened to us. Mm-hmm. But we saw it's like being a little inconsiderate. Right after the hurricane, you want to have a launch, to kick off with a carnival launch. So we, as a committee, we decided we are going to push it back.
Let me see if this argument is just coming from age and wisdom, or if it's a general consensus among all Grenadians. Tristan, do you think we should have carnival this year?
My answer to that question is yes, and would always be yes, because we are Caribbean people. I mean, amidst the disaster that we are faced with, I think we should still have some time to open up our hearts to our festivities and enjoy ourselves, because even in dark times you need to have some light, man. And I think that having carnival would help uplift the people and get them out from where they are right now. So I think it's a good move to have carnival.
Spoken like a man with wisdom well beyond his times. I was expecting a crazy answer. Honestly, it was almost like me trying to set you up. Yeah, normally I do that, and people fall for it. They do actually fall for it. Because I was about to tell you, if we should not have carnival, then why on earth are you in the studios with me this evening? I was hoping that I was like, let him not set himself up. But I mean, you're listening to Miss Leslie, St. Andrew, they're about to kick things off. I mean, what's the vibe you getting on your end?
Well, so far, I would say I was expecting more in terms of radio play, but I still hearing other genres and things on the radio. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear soca and soca only. Understand? Soca and calypso, because it's we time now. Whole year we hearing all the other genres, and I think we should take some time out and play our own music and enjoy it, because at the end of the day, if foreigners doing it, why can't we?
You say that from a point of personal reservation, or you just figure, you know what, them fellas, old people and them, let them stay where they are, and let we young people just
No, because at the end of the day, we as the youths love carnival. Every Grenadian child, every Grenadian adult love to party, we love to fit, we love like a mass, we like we melee, we like we jump up.
We do? We do?
We do. You don't?
I was with you until you got to the melee part.
You don't?
The melee no, I'm more reserved.
But you have it time. You have it time. You have it time.
Right.
So you have its time.
But talk to me. What's happening with you on the soca front, though?
Okay.
How's the season shaping up?
Well, right now, getting ready for soca prelims on Saturday night. Yeah, I'm getting ready for that at Las Angeles, and after that, I just have my fingers crossed, going in with confidence, trying to do my best, and see where that takes me. I'm hoping to get into the Soca Monarch competition on the final night, the big night, Fantastic Friday. That's my goal, and I'm also taking part in GBN. Soca Monarch, Spice Up the Crown at Soca Monarch, so I'm looking forward to that also.
Big bucks, no whammies, only big bucks to drink for.
Yeah, I'm taking part in that, so looking forward to all the competitions. I'm not really a fan of competitions, but you have to do the groundwork, so I really, appreciate these competitions and these opportunities to showcase myself and my talent on a big stage. So.
Well, you're relatively young, you're only 14.
14 plus 6, man.
The matches for your parents to do, not for me. Did you always know that this is what you wanted to do, or did it just hit you like an epiphany at some point in time?
No, well, from a young age, I always sang. I was singing since I was small, and I grew up in a house with music. My brother sing music. I grew up in a community with a lot of music. So sometimes I sleeping in the night and my bed vibrating. Sometimes I just had a light on and just listen to music and have a choice. So yeah, I just grew appreciation for it. And when I was younger too, I was interested in playing instruments, but sadly I fell off a couple because moving into secondary school. But yeah, I always had appreciation for music and sound.
Well, I probably tell you, regarding the music and sound, you're in the right company. The Moss, the elders of the elders are here.
For sure.
They are here, so you don't have to worry about that. And they're not just elders; they are in fact family. Yeah. So they'll take care. They'll take care of that for you. Well, let's talk about your selection this year. How long you have been part of the art form? Is it your first year?
No, it's not actually. My first year in the art form was 2019. I took part in the Kids Soca Monarch. I came third that year.
Right.
And well, I took a break with COVID. You know how that year was, so that was
you tell me.
Well, COVID was,
I was working.
COVID was, but wasn't, in my opinion, because I mean, everything just happened so fast, and that year feel like 2 months. You really fly on me, because most of the time I wasn't really motivated to do music. Because I was just basically studying to survive. Based on how things were looking.
Let me understand. In 2019, you're in your parents' house, and you were just studying to survive? Or
2020.
But you studied in your parents' house. What do you study to survive? You should just be laid back and say, I'm so happy I have parents.
Now, I mean, well, I have to put in a helping hand. If it's not, financially, you can support them mentally. Help to uplift the spirit of the household and just keep everything going.
How did those early years at the junior level, as you look back, how did it help to prepare you for that leap of faith, that quantum leap onto the big stage?
Well, thanks to the BBC choir. I know if you remember my face, but thanks to the BBC choir.
Well, I mean, you say now all of a sudden, okay.
Thanks to the BBC choir, the transition was kind of easy because, just like I'm here right now, this is not my first time. I was here with the PVC choir on countless occasions, so I'm accustomed with most things.
So you're used to me trying to set you up and asking crazy questions. Okay.
Yes,
so you came prepared. You did your homework. You said, I know JC's going to try to throw me off my game.
Always ready.
Yeah, always ready. Yeah. So you went through those junior ages, those junior competition, and here you are. I mean, what are your thoughts and how are you preparing for prelims?
Okay, well, preparation so far, my main focus is sound quality and performance. So right now, every day I'm trying to sing my song 4 times, 5 times, not too much to damage my voice, but sing it and try to get accustomed with my performance, get my ideas, like what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. And just repetition, getting ready for the night. So looking forward to that.
Looking forward to that. I guess you have your fan club. I know you could always tell people, listen, you want to big up the Moss family. That's your posse there. I hope you can put me there with you.
Yeah. And big up Ian same time, man.
Well, Ian actually said to me, he's in a truck. And I'm like, what did he get himself into? And then he tells me, it's raining dogs and cats outside.
Yeah,
it's raining dogs and cats. I said Ian is actually going to show. So let's talk about your song, your selection this year. The
Carnival Come Again.
Carnival
Come Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this song was inspired by me reflecting on the whole season and trying to bring a feel-good song to the people. So if you listen to the song, you realize there's a lot of harmonies, a lot of positive words, a lot of positive vibration, uplifting feeling. Once you listen to the song, if you're down, you'll feel good. Trust me.
Well, here's that. We're not going to worry about that. When we take a break, we'll make sure you get your song out, so that later on you can provide us with some. Did you say anything smutty in it? Did you say anything about degrading to women in it?
Not at all.
Did you say anything about drinking alcohol?
I actually said respect to all the ladies that come out tonight, man. Always.
And did you say that you want to wind up on them?
Not directly.
You were not supposed to answer that one. You're supposed to say, JC, listen, I think it's time for a commercial break. That's what you're supposed to say. Okay. We'll get into your selection. But let's see, listening to this young soca act, I mean, you've been around, we've seen the highs and lows, I would want to put it. The cultural highs and lows that has hit that we face with. You feel, and this in your sense, are you getting the sense that the future is safe, notwithstanding when you have young artists like Tristan, that is, they wanted to keep the message positive?
I will say yes. I will think that Grenada culture is in good hands, because I've been around for quite a while, yes. And I've also been visiting like the tents and, trying to go to all the shows. So yes, I will say the culture is in good hands, and I am right now at this moment is comparing our level of music to Trinidad, because I think we are on par. The only thing I may say, maybe the musical part of it, but when talking about lyrics and the guys, how they perform and how they come out at us, I will say that we're on par with Trinidad.
Okay, so Tristan says he's ready for the future. Let's see you saying we are good to go. Ricky, what's your thoughts?
Put me on spot, right?
That's okay. That's what you get. What say you?
No idea.
Is young Tristan anywhere in the balance making sense? Lady Leslie, does she have it all figured out that we are on par with Trinidad?
I think we're right there with the rest of the region, including Trinidad. I think we have some very good artists who have been able to hold their own. Even at the most recent Trinidad Carnival, we had a number of artists who are on very heavy rotations at all the fetes and all the shows in Trinidad across the whole spectrum, right? The songs were receiving very good rotation on the radio stations, in the fetes, from all the reports I've had. On the road, we had a Grenadian DJ on the road for the first time, playing with Yuma. All right, one of our local DJs. His name isn't coming to mind now. And not just the music, but we had Grenadian designer Chung, who had a whole section in a mass band in Trinidad. And Yuma is one of the biggest mass bands in Trinidad, and to have a Grenadian designer commanding a section was big.
That's a story. That's a fairy tale story. Separate from the past.
That's separate. Yeah. So I'm saying it's not just the music, but I think the whole growth of our carnival and the whole direction our carnival is headed, we're ready for the world, is how I would put it. And the Grenadian artists just need the freedom and the latitude to continue to grow. And the sky is the limit.
Are we ready for the world the same way Moss International was ready for the world? 30 plus years ago?
I think we have all the right ingredients, and with the right opportunity and the right structures, we're ready to take on the world as we did.
I know only a week ago while we were here getting ready for a mass performance, a coming together of the faces and the voices, but here we are, unfortunately, due to the passing of Hurricane Beryl, having to curtail some of the activities. But however, a little blackbird said to me that you folks were not going to miss the opportunity to make sure that whatever happens in La Bay, it will turn up.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So originally when I was here, probably 2 weeks ago, we spoke about having 3 major events. But with the advent of Hurricane Beryl, we had to take a step back and decided to reschedule the events. So the first event we're going to have, we are joining with the St. Andrews Carnival Development Committee for the formal launch of Carnival in Grenville, and we will be doing a guest appearance at the formal launch on Sunday. It's an honor and a pleasure for us in our 50th year and as part of our 50th anniversary celebrations to be part of the formal launch of Carnival in Grenville. It's like home sweet home for us. We couldn't ask for anything better. So we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to being part of that on Sunday, and from there we will decide what happens to the other events. We do not have an announcement yet on when we will do Calypso Castle or when we will do Moss Live.
Right.
Those have been rescheduled, and somewhere down the road we will announce new dates, but certainly a 50th anniversary celebration for Moss would not be complete without those other 2 events. But for now, our focus is on the performance on Sunday at the Grenville Car Park. We will be right there with St. Andrews Development Committee, Carnival Development Committee, and we invite the world and the whole of Grenada to let's join us in Grenville. As Leslie said, it starts with a street jump from Paradise Junction, right? And they jump into Grenville. You have Jab Jab, you have all the different mass bands from all the villages in St. Andrews will be represented, and then it ends with a stage performance at the car park after the formal ceremonies and the official opening and the cutting of the ribbon. The Bacchanal starts. Moss International will be on stage, and the guys are here. You're going to see them in a little while. All the guys have come back in for the 50th anniversary. They are eager to get on stage and relive some of those memories. So we invite everyone to come out to Grenville on Sunday and be part of the start of the Bacchanal. But really, is in Grenville on Sunday.
I know you were not being gender specific when you said the guys, because certainly there's no way you could forget the one lady with the golden voice in the midst of it, who we with no doubt for years gone by, she reminded us that we should join hearts together and hands together and to let the world know that we care. I mean, and it's a song I knew for years. I've known it growing up. And when I finally got to meet the lady a couple years ago, wow. You have no idea how the world turned. But when you said the melee, okay, we have to take a break in just a while, and the Bacchanal though, Ricky, I got the sense though you seem much elated about the Bacchanal part.
Yeah,
jam, oil,
everything. Carnival in Grenville is not Carnival without good Bacchanal, and I mean Grenville is known for the best jump. I'm sorry to say that's where I'm proud to say. Not sorry to say.
Well, no,
that's where Moss started playing on the back of a truck in Grenville, and that was the highlight of Carnival, and you know, we would love to relive that, but we've had to shorten the Sunday agenda for Sunday. But there will be a full street parade from Paradise to Grenville, and you will see the whole profile of Mass and St. Andrews on Sunday. So,
well, I can tell you, while we have to shorten the agenda, the spirit lives on and is there in for longevity. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, the old faces and voices you have not seen and heard in years. When we say we're ready for La Bay, we're ready for the Bacchanal.
Yep.
We'll tell you why, because they are in studio, they are going to perform. But while we added though, reminding you that Lotto, it continues to remind us there's a whole lot of games that you need to play the lotto by the National Lottery Authorities reaffirm, I want you to know that they reaffirm their commitment to nation building and extend well wishes to the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and PD Martinique. In the face of adversity, our strength shines through, and it is in these dark times that our light shines brightest. Let us continue to stand firm together, heads, hearts, and hands united to push our nation forward, up, 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 up. Indeed, that's why we play the games of the lotto. You know exactly where your money is going. We take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Tristan is going to be right here. Lady Leslie is going to be here, and I'll be giving my dear brother, Ricky Charles, some of my oil. Because when he come back, the thing starts. We'll be right back, guys.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me. Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000. So what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sits, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest God's already cash location today or contact your carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with God's ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
We out tonight, we love the vibe. Hand up, rag up, flag up, hand up. We out tonight, we love the vibe. Too blessed to be stressed, so we outside. Everybody link up, yeah, on the south side. Magnificent vibe when we outside. When we outside, when we outside. Swaying in the wind, now we feeling good. We trying to set the mood. Fellas, they're behind and we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. This is the time that we live right now. Carnival time, we come right now. This is carnival, lucky we vibe. Lucky we vibe. Lucky we vibe now.
Well, they say carnival is about oil, oil and liquor, mud, paint and powders, a whole lot of things. It's about oil, the tradition of playing mass. And of course, it has grown and we've gotten wiser. So I say to you, for all those of you over the years, you've kept away from Juve, because you can't appreciate and understand why anybody would want to put oil on their skin. I can't. I certainly can't. But I have a solution for you. He isn't by any way, he's never going to be a Nobel laureate. I don't think he's going to be. He's an executive chef though. He's young at heart. He's part of the Charles family. He found out 3 weeks ago and been reintroduced to his family. Next to him sits a wonderful lady. Grenade, I'm not sure what it is you're doing, but now is the time you stop. Take a deep breath and let's absorb this as it happens in real time. My boy Ian, he's on the other side. That is my direct association with the Charles family. If I ever tell you that I'm a Charles and you wonder why, you just call Ian. And you can say, oh, my brother. And I will keep quiet and allow you not too educated folks on the matter argue it among yourself. There's also a lovely lady. Lady Forrester, how are you?
I am good. I'm good.
You're excellent. How did the storm treat you?
Very well, I should say, except my mango crop fell.
The mango? Oh, why mangoes? Oh my! I've been looking for a good Junie mango for a while now. We were supposed to have we're promoting the Mango Festival with Monk Edgecombe together with the folks from St. Mark's, and she says to me, "No Mango Festival, all the mango done." Why? Did you sell it? She says no. It fly away. But here's what we're going to do now. We're not going to fly away. Before Ian gets into it, we're going to rock the box. Guess what? We are going to rock the box. Now, oh no. Oh yes. We are going to rock the box. And for those of you who never understand, you've never been on the show, and you're trying to figure out how do we rock the box, here's why. I'm going to play my musical video. Ian is going to play his musical video. And then the public, you get a chance to call in amidst the mayhem and everything else, and you will decide which song is rocking the box. Now, I know Ian is thinking that he's going to play a particular song. And I know he's also thinking that I'm going to play that same song. But I want to rearrange his ignorance. I'd say to him, nobody ain't playing that song tonight. And that particular song. Yeah, tell all of them I wasn't going to call their name if they didn't pass in my yard. Leave it just like that. It's not my fault. I only spoke about it because you came in my yard, so when you left, I decided to talk about it. So we are going to do this, Ian, being the gentleman that I am, and being the glorious host. Not as England, who beats up on their visitors. When you hear them English fellas done in West Indies, right? I hear the Kenyan minister, he fired a good portion of his ministers. When you hear England finish in West Indies, I'm not sure which part of the globe those boys are going. Yeah? No. Remember years ago when Ian Bishop was saying, Craig Brathwaite, remember the name. Interestingly enough, it happened in 2026 World Cup Finals in Eden Garden in England. Now that same Craig Brathwaite playing tests, and the boy can good as the captain and the opener can string 2 good runs together. I promised I wasn't going to talk about it, but it just happens. But boy, Ian, what's up? You good?
I'm good. Carnival time.
You're good. So here's
Almost 50. It's a good time to be alive.
It's a good time to be alive. Right. Now, me being the gracious host that I am, I'm going to allow you to choose a selection. And we're going to choose a selection, not so that we don't get any unfair advantage or disadvantage, unnecessary disadvantage, keeping in mind that Moss is celebrating 50.
Correct.
So we want to pick a song that at least comes to represent that time span, yeah, in terms of artists. So, As I said,
that time span.
yeah, I mean, it has to be 50 exact, but it has to be from an artist who's been through that period, or come to represent at least through that period. Now, what do you think? I'm probably going to go. I have a selection that I want to go with. Should I do that, or should I allow you to go?
Home court advantage, go ahead.
Home court advantage. The last time we saw home court advantage in the NBA, you know how that turned out. Leave that alone. So, I wonder if Lady Forrester wants to help me. Lady Forrester, you want to help me? Because it's better you team up with me than try to go against me. That never works.
Home court advantage.
Home court advantage. So let me tell me now, are you with me or are you against me? I'm drawing the battle lines quite early. So we know how we proceeded with the rest of this, who I'm hostile to, and who I'll be nice and gingerly with.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, good. That's a wise move. Ian, are you with Ricky? Are you with me or are you against me?
Oh, Lord.
Tell me now. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I will stay with the home court advantage.
You said home. No. Hold on. No. I had to be careful when you say home court because everybody up there is home court for you. Depending if you say Moss or the Charles family. So you with me?
How with you?
You with me?
Yeah.
Ian?
Yes.
I didn't want to ask you nothing. You are the enemy.
No problem.
Right? I'm getting ready to take target practice.
No problem. You go first, though.
Everything always starts in Labby. It starts in Labby, and certainly why not as we honor the traditions as they've come. I want my selection master studio control. I want to go with the man. He said the thing to work, what you put in the collar, there's a whole lot of things he said. The man, the Tangler. I'm going to pick the Tangler, and I'm going to go with Bunsen Low.
That's nice.
I'm going to go with Bunsen Low because I heard they said Kafir is saying, I think Zika and so it's maybe on the rise again, I don't know. But right now we're Bunsen Low. Really low. Yes? So that should give you enough time to gather your thoughts.
Correct.
Yeah? So guys, that's my selection, Bunsen Low, from the man, the Tangler. Yeah? So you will let me know when you are ready. But while they do that though, let me speak to my dear friend and lady, Lady Forrester. What have you been up to?
Well, what should I say?
The truth it normally helps. Don't behave as a politician.
No. I'm just keeping myself, as I say, quiet, the usual thing.
The usual thing, and I know that you're very. I know you like me. You're very quiet on the inside. You know?
Yes.
When I tell people I'm quiet on the inside, everybody starts to laugh. I said, Joe, you quiet? Yes, I am quiet. I said, it's when you start talking to me, that's when I respond. But if you don't talk to me, I will be quiet.
Yeah.
Yes? But studio control, is that my selection? You ready for me? Yes, no, maybe, perhaps, you're not sure? You're kind of going fast. Okay. If you say kind of going fast, who am I to argue with you? So, folks, this is my selection. Remember, we're getting ready. Carnival is launching in La Bay this weekend, and there's a magical element to it because Moss is going to make a grand appearance, and believe me, they're celebrating 50 in fine style. But as we celebrate La Bay, we celebrate St. Andrew. My selection, Rock of the Box, the man, the Tangler. Let's go.
I stood up in a corner and waiting on my father.
When she bounce and shake, she bam bam.
Lane and Henry watching.
Ball head
Lane and Henry watching.
and sleepy.
Lane and Henry watching.
When she go down,
Aggie sheep.
when she come up,
Aggie sheep.
and when she go down,
Aggie sheep.
and when she come up,
Aggie sheep.
and when she go down,
Aggie sheep.
and when she come up.
Aggie sheep.
Well, that's his rendition. You know, me being the gentleman that I am, when she went down, I gave her. When she came up, I gave her. Yeah, I don't want it to sound too vulgar and inappropriate on national television. So, for you, it's where I give she. What's wrong with all you? It's Bacchanal, Ricky.
Bacchanal.
Yeah, but I gave her, and please, leave the man alone. Ian, that's my selection.
Good selection. Good
Carnival.
selection. Good selection.
Is Bacchanal. We represent in St. Andrew because it's all about St. Andrew.
So the artists have to come from St. Andrew?
You're a big man. I ain't gonna tell you what to do.
No.
The judges are there.
Okay,
The judges will decide.
No, you said someone within that era, right?
Well, I mean, if you're good enough to pull one from St. Andrew, or maybe, if not from St. Andrew, but maybe from a neighboring parish, you can.
I have many.
Yeah?
Yeah. Japs Mass.
Can we? Japs Mass, yeah. Excellent selection. Excellent selection. I'm trying to figure out if you find a video for it.
Yeah, there's a video for
You should find. Okay, so
Yeah.
we
There's an official
find
video
we
for it.
find Japs Mass. But talk about. I always said that he's one of. He almost reminds me like Patrick Patterson was to cricket. Was loaded with potential. There was a future in him. I keep saying Jabs is one of those. His end is unfortunate, and that's in me. That's what I sometimes want to believe, that there was so much more.
Yeah, I mean, Japs, when you look at the lineage of people like Lava Man, you can see Japs starting that trend. That's when the music started to become a more mass music. So Japs, although he was short, he left his mark. He left his mark. I mean, definitely, how things ended up was not the most,
Right.
But Japs did his thing. I mean, back in the 90s when Japs dropped.
That was mass.
That was mass.
That was mass. I'm still thinking. I'm trying to figure out my dear lady Forrester moving back in the 90s to one of those Jap selection. You think she had what it takes to?
No.
I want to shout out all the workers instead of sandals. Okay, so I think they've got your selection. Great. And then we get into some of the more deeper reasons why we're here. Now, at Japs, mass. Let's go, guys.
Well, it's Mars, hands up in the air, baby, Mars. Good God, you go say they're crazy. Well, it's fast, music from a jam more. And we still want more music from the inspector. And they jumping higher, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jump up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jump up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jump up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jump up. Say who are rule this dance? JAB, want them who are mash it down. All our way, hey, tell them who are rule this dance. JAB, want them who are mash it down. All our way, hey, boy, get up and dance, get up and dance, get up and dance.
And I'm not sure if you're observing how decent and in good order and proportion the ladies are gyrating their waistlines. Yeah? It's not what they're doing these drugs. I mean, these days, Ian, they just go. One down, two down, and it's motion. If you could keep up, try and keep up. I just be in my house, I just only see those things on TV, so I would not know.
You need to come out.
Yeah?
You need to come out.
If I come out, I'll be watching from a distance.
At least you're out.
But so folks, here's what it's going to be. The number on the inside is 440-1252. You're going to call, you vote, and you make your decision. You're either for Japs or for the man Tangler. But while we await the people, the year 2024 again, according to persons well positioned in the underworld. They say you're coming by storm again. They say the last time Specky took St. Andrews by storm, you know what happened in St. George. I understand. You plan to take us by storm this year. You got a couple rhythms, lava on it.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
This year is a very exciting year, not because only of the Mass 50. I mean, that in itself is monumental, but in terms of rhythms for Jambalasi Grenada, is the first time we actually have a road rhythm. So you want to release a road rhythm today. It's at 160 BPM. Normally we do jab rhythms and whatnot, but we say, you know what, we had to be in the mass this year. So we have Lava Man. I mean, you guys know Lava Man, the history of Lava Man as it relates to Grenada and the region and internationally. He was one of the main players of the globalization, I like to call it, the Grenadian music. So he's on the rhythm along with Skinny Banton, who's another warrior in the globalization of the Grenadian music. And two of them going for the road, and I mean, it's one of those rhythms that we use live instruments.
Just hold for me that thought, because there's a caller on the line. Good evening, caller. How are you? Hello, caller.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm good.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from St. George.
You calling from St. George. I have a question to ask you, my dear lady. It's now or never. How are you voting? Who's rocking the box?
I'm going for Tangler.
You're going for Tangler. I don't know who you are, but you've spoken and you've acted as a woman with wisdom well beyond your years. May the forces be with you. You heard what she voted?
I heard.
Loud and clear. Yeah? 440. You all put the one. Right. Thank you. I know sometimes math may not be your. A lot of young people tend to query that math is not their favorite subject. Yeah. I know the bankers are people from a banking background. They would not make those assertions. Nope. You would not say that. But you're saying you've had guys like Lava and others that has helped to. Hey, pop a bunch of people and wake up, boy. I have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, good night.
How are you?
I'm good.
Slokey, can I get some? I want to get some speakers in the studio so they can hear.
I want to hear.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am good.
And where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Granville.
From Granville. I got a question for you. It's now or never. Who's rocking the box?
Ian rock the box.
Oh. Thanks a lot, caller. I appreciate it. And why did I tell all of the big parish? Tell me what's happening. What's a big event that's happening in Big Parish this weekend? Why are you here?
She left.
But she gone, but she like Speedy. She ain't playing that, she's gone. 440-1252, that's the number on the inside. We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Good night.
How are you?
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
Calling from St. George.
Tell me, a question for you. Who's rocking the box? Japs?
Stop.
You know, thank you. You know when you're in school and you got the answer wrong, completely wrong, or the teacher for some reason wonder, were you right there? They got a reading pen and they run a line. That's what I just do to that two you get there. I just run a line right through it. 440-1252, that's the number on the inside as we talk all things as Moss International celebrates 50 this weekend. It is mass inside the lobby. The thing will turn up. We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good night.
How are you, my dear?
I'm okay. I'm a man, that's all.
Oh. I'm happy we got it out in the open. Next to the bar.
I'm backing up Tangler because I just trust him.
Where are you calling from?
River Road.
River Road. My dear sir, who's rocking the box? He said Tangler? But you don't have to take it. I didn't know there was a... Listen, hello. You don't have to take it. There's the exit. If he said Tangler, he said Tangler. God is good, right?
God is great.
God is great. Has God ever spoken to you directly today that he's great?
Yes.
He has?
Right.
Well, we didn't hear that, but I believe that too. The boys would lie, would they? We got a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Good night.
How are you?
I'm fine.
And you calling from where? From where, sorry?
Sorry, how do you?
I don't know. I was asking where you calling from.
Calavini.
Oh, Calavini, not too far from me. You're one of my neighbors, I see. But I got a question for me. I mean, we're going to answer. You're going to give me an answer in the spirit of transparency and accountability and good governance. Who's rocking the box?
Angela.
I want to ball. I want to ball. Whatever is needed in this day and time. It's all for the music. It's all for the music. Again, 440-1252. That's the number on the inside. They said those who are good for taking front. I take it in front. I've already gone in front. Alex Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, and I know. In good measure and good wisdom, when it's time to call it quits. Oh, we have a caller. Oh, Lord. Hello, caller.
Hi, good night.
How are you?
I am good. How are
And
you?
you're calling from where?
I am calling from St. George's.
From St. George. Question of the evening. Who's rocking the box?
Tangela, sir.
Tangela, my dear lady.
Thank you.
Take it. But why do you, dear lady, say, have you been listening to the program all evening?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, there's a major activity that's taking place in Grenada this weekend. I need you to tell Grenada what it is.
Oh, my God.
No, not oh my gosh. Oh my gosh takes place on Monday.
I know they have what carnival something that is taking place this weekend. I don't know, but I know it's happening in Tantin presently.
Right, well that's right. Well, so we know that part, but we spoke about it on the program. A major event is taking place in Grenville this weekend.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
No, sir.
Yeah?
No.
Keep listening. We'll tell you though. But thanks for voting. And I just want to rest. I have a bottle of wine. I just want to rest it where the callers could see it. Yeah. You know what happened? No. I'm just advertising for the suppliers. They're one of my clients. 440-1252. That's the number on the end. You know what? I'm going to stop.
Really?
Yeah. The problem is that the young guys, you younger generation, you all go to Vegas, you all win, and you all want to throw all your earnings, your winnings away. I've learned over time. You quit while you were ahead. I learned it from a good banker friend of mine. He says when you're investing, you need to know how to invest and what to invest. Well, tell me. Hello, caller.
Yes, I'm calling from Roseville in St. Patrick.
Roseville in St. Patrick. Before we get into the voting, though, how is Roseville? How are you, lady? I mean, I'm asking this honestly. How are you? How's Roseville?
Well, Roseville damaged a lot. I didn't get any damage to my home, but my property, my land and everything was crushed. My mail and everything was gone. My house up down. Roof, trees fall on the roofs by my neighbors. Roof fly out. Roseville is damaged, but my house is safe and others.
Well, thank God for that, but somehow...
But St. Patrick damage, when I pass around, I make a little stroll around. St. Patrick really get it.
Well, the government has committed itself to the restorative process, and we certainly hope that we can all come together collectively to do that. But while there are interests, matters of national interest. Okay. But a question for you, though. Now or never, you vote. Who's rocking the box?
Shangla.
The thing though, whatever Ian you put in the callaloo,
it didn't work.
He ain't working tonight.
He walking.
Take care, my dear, and I wish you, your neighbors, and all of St. Patrick from our hearts, and all of us here in Trinity, our prayers continue to go out to the folks in St. Patrick. Yeah? Is that number 6?
Yeah, let's call it a day.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's call it a day.
I want to save the humiliation.
Let's call it a day.
That JC fan club deep, you know. They're deep. Let's talk. If anybody else call, we'll put a vote for another day, another week. But let's talk about, about the rhythm. Launching it, we're gonna wait. We're launching it this evening. But talk to me about it though. The development. Who's behind it? Yeah. I know music is part of what you do. I'm not sure where you got it from.
I wonder every day. So the rhythm is entitled Lesser Antilles, and there's a reason behind the name of the rhythm as well. Obviously, for the past couple of weeks, the Lesser Antilles, and in general, been through a lot. The hurricane patterns we've seen over the past 4 weeks was never before seen. So I know there's a big debate, Carnival, no carnival, release music, no release music. But we were always under the impression that and have the attitude that music needs to come out, especially in times like this. Music for us is a healing force, and we think that people need some level of release. So the rhythm in itself is dedicated to that. But we also have on the rhythm, we have musicians, because what we did, we mixed the multimedia with the live instrument. So we have Noddy Frederick, the great legendary Noddy Frederick from Rhythmix. He's playing live keyboards on it, along with Bob Phoenix. Most of you guys might know Bob's work from the Up From Here independent song. He played the bass on that. So he played the bass on the Lesser Antilles rhythm, which features Skinny Banton and Lava Man. So, and also, one of the main focus of the rhythm also is to represent today. So we use a lot of plugins and multimedia. So it's fire. The rhythm is fire. Tris knows the rhythm. Tris had the rhythm before because I wanted to have Tris on the rhythm. But when I realized Tris' song is already massive, I you know what, go ahead, young blood, push that particular tune. Because I understand how it goes. To get 2 hits in a year is not impossible, but he already has a hit with Carnival Come Again. But getting back to our rhythm, so today dropped Skinny Banton today, which is a full masquerade band tune. It's for the road. The rhythm is designed for the road. That's the first time we ever had a rhythm designed for the road. Lava Man again is also designed for the road with massing. He has a lot of chants and a lot of lyrics. So Lava Man rapping, dubbing, massing on the rhythm is in itself fire, and Skinny's are very good. We're one of the greatest storytellers right now in the game. Songs like Tabanka, Wrong Again, Skinny's work is there. So we have these 2 heavyweights on the rhythm, and the idea is to flood the algorithm so people could see the more mass side of Grenada. Because the mass industry in Grenada from 2019 has catapulted tremendously. If we go from 5 bands to 17, 19 bands on the road right now. So we have music that could go with that part of the industry.
Would I be remiss if I haven't heard it, listen to it in its entirety, but if I just go off on a limb to say, you're ready for the road?
Ready for the road.
Yeah?
Ready for the road. We're coming for the road. And again, this year have a lot of nice road tunes as well. You have a lot of, Khalifa have a nice road tune. Tris has a beautiful road tune. Tris is my guy for the Soca Monarch you guys have in for GBN. You could just not have it and give him.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, heads up. There is a caller on the line. No, actually, no, I can't. My mother was putting me in trouble. I can't give him anything. I can't. I'm sorry. But seriously, we have a caller on the line. Before we go wherever it is, I am willing, this winner, the winner takes it all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Game. Let's go.
Game?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
I am great.
And where are you calling from?
Grenville.
Before you vote, tell me something about yourself that if you share with the nation, they would not believe.
Okay. Well, I am employed by the Grenville boys.
By the Grenville?
Boy, the people that sitting there, I'm employed by them, so I have to vote for Ian. I work with his grandmother,
Monsieur.
and we're sitting looking at you guys.
You'll have to now determine the eligibility of this caller. Whether or not she's qualified.
Monsieur.
Yeah.
I am qualified.
Yeah, you're qualified?
Yes, I am. I know everything about Moss International.
Yeah?
Yes, Mr. Cadore.
You know me too, Papa Bunje. Anyway, my dear lady, thanks a lot for calling. Why do you from Big Parish? Tell me. There's a major event that's happening in St. Andrew this weekend. I know that you know. Tell Grenada what it is.
It's the launching of the Carnival St. Andrew's branch.
Nice. And besides that, we've added a special flavor to it. There's a special guest that's going to hit a home run. Who's that guest going to be?
Moss International, the boys.
All is yours. All is yours. Anyway, thanks a lot, caller.
You're very welcome.
Have a good one. All is hers. She's paying attention. I can remind you, folks, it's happening this weekend. It's going to be mega inside of St. Andrew. And again, as I always said, I've always known because following the passage of the storm, Beryl, there's been conversations as to whether or not Carnival, yes. Carnival, no. And I mean, I think Tristan said it quite nicely. It has been proven. I mean, the truth is, when you go through this really harrowing experience, what you need is something, not necessarily that is scandalous, not something that is totally provocative, but something that allows you to remind you that you're human and connect with your softer side. And for me, Carnival is going to do that, no holds back. I'm not necessarily, as you know, people always seem to believe that I'm the biggest masquerader. God, they have no idea. They say, really? Yeah, no. And when I put on a black up dress now.
Mass.
But here's what we're going to do. We'll take a quick commercial break. We have the boys and the lady in studio. You're going to hear from them next. Tris is here. You're going to hear from him. He's going to perform to take us home. And then, of course, we're going to talk about some of the different elements that we can expect this weekend as we launch Carnival. Spice St. Andrews. What's it? St. Andrews Development. Full age. Once you go past 50, so the thing's set. And we're going to officially, we're launching the rhythm, Lesser Antilles. If anybody asks you about it, tell them you heard about it right here with JC and the gang as we rock the box. Again, I just want you to know that officially I won, but we the gentleman.
No. Remember, it was winner takes all.
I said that?
Yes.
But you won't believe in stupidness, eh?
Rewind the tape.
We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Everybody's a Cadore. Play mass. When all your years set to go. Play mass. Drink come and just play mass. Champion and just play mass. What place can we play mass? Head bubble we play mass. Jump up we play mass.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me. Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000. So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Where are you from? How was live free?
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sits, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bank, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest God's already cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with God's ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Aye, aye, aye.
Masqueraders all you come. Put on all your costume and let we drink we rum. And when we touch the road, we in charge of the band, cause we charge you, charge you, charge you, charge you. And if his master really want to know his master going to play, all the standing up just move out the way. I'm a costume already. I register with the biggest band. Me and me crew say we happy. We have the glow sticks in we hand. Ready now to cross the stage. Every masquerader bad and brave. And when we reach the judging point, you know is when we come to wave. Let we mash it up and let we misbehave. I say today for the carnival, lad. I say today, I say today, I say today for the bacchanal. I say today, I say today. Doing it for the culture, we doing it for the mass. Doing it for the job, the present and the past. When they come to mass, the whole world is impressed. Everybody don't know Spice Mass is the best. Saving for all you come, chutney all you come, White Indian all you come, masqueraders all you come. Put on all your costume and let we drink we rum. And when we touch the road, we in charge of the band, cause we charge you, charge you, charge you, charge you. And if his master really want to know his master going to play, all the standing up just move out the way. I love the day, I really love the atmosphere. One unity we putting go stick in the air. Everybody need a done ready and prepare before we complete the road. We taking banner the air. One shot of rum and we full of vibes. Ready for the reward and we ready for the prize. Every masquerader's now ready to rejoice. This year the road I go nice. I see today for the carnival, lad. I see today, I see today, I see today for the bacchanal, lad. I see today, I see today. Do it for the culture, we do it for the mass. Do it for the job, the present and the past. Every one of them, every one of them, every one of them. Today, 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 come. Today, I say today, 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 today. Do it for the culture, we do it for the mass. Do it for the job, the present and the past.
Welcome back, Grenada. It's your boy JC. We're coming to you live from our studios up here at Observatory Road. In all nights and 90% of the time, 99 in fact, I tell you, we're coming live from the place that we affectionately call the Icebox. But I'm not sure why. If I say it feels like an icebox tonight, I'll be lying. And of course, yes, you can well appreciate, given that I'm not aspiring for any political positions in Grenada. I can't lie. It doesn't feel like the icebox this evening. But I don't know. It must be the heat of the mass that's about to come that we are feeling. Again, folks, we celebrated. Moss International celebrated 50. It's happening inside of St. Andrew. Big parish turn up this weekend. I'm not sure where you're going to be, but I'm telling you the place that you need to be is inside of St. Andrew. It's going to be mad. Yeah? And while we're on the issue of mad and on turn up, I want to tell you that I found a nice, proper, and decent way to play my mass, my Juve. Yes? And out of all pure excitedness, I decided to pour half of it out on the table. I'm not trying to show why I did that, but I'm realizing that I need help. But either way, the thing's set. All oil, mass. Are ready for them? The mass start inside of the studio right here. Yeah, for those of you who you can't handle it, just pray for me. What's going to happen? You just pray for me. The boys, they are in the studio. They are celebrating 50. And it's not very often. You know when you go to school and you get an opportunity to be part of the alumni. And you say they have a reunion, Ian, and you go and you meet the boys, not just that you've seen growing up, but when you meet them, you get this nostalgic feeling of years gone by and all the things that you've sworn to as boys that you did in school. I know for Moss, now that you guys are together, it's just that great feeling. And for those of you who's probably wondering, well, what's the odds and the dark side of what's on my face, Ian is going to tell you why this, what I'm using here, is a better option for Juve Morning, because I'm telling you, when I'm all done, I get a cup of hot water, I bathe, I go and sleep, ready for Monday night. You see? Easy does it. And if anybody said to you that I put any oil on my face when I was live on TV, like Shaggy, it wasn't me. But you don't worry, because it's not me, it's the members of the clan. They are here. Gentlemen, I feel really, really, really privileged to be among you. Yeah? I mean, Ricky almost seems like old school. I've known Ricky years now. Yeah. But I'm so happy to be among you that I'm going to allow you to introduce yourself to Grenada, for fear that I get it all wrong.
Yeah, okay.
We start with the most handsome one that I've been told. But I can't remember.
Yes, my name is Thomas King. I'm the original trombone player. We started, Don and I, well, Don was the oldest in the maids of the guys. I was a member of the Royal Grenada Police Band.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The shorter of the three? Well, that's you. I'm not sure why you've been turning around.
Okay, I'm Adrian Laldi, and was the lead vocalist in Moss International from the years between 1975 and 78. And the new presentation you're going to hear tonight is a song that I sort of prepared for the 50th anniversary event. Promised these guys when they called that we will, probably come up with a song, and the pressure was on, and I had to do it.
And the man of the moment, whom shall we say you are?
Well, Ricky Charles. I've been here before. Original founding member. Started off on percussion, played a little guitar for a little while, and then ended up on drums. And drums have been on from the longest while. And it's a pleasure to have these two guys back with us, especially for the 50th anniversary celebration. And as Adrian said, he wrote a brand new song for the celebrations, and we want to drop it here tonight, and it will be performed live for the very first time in Grenville on Sunday. And trust me, it's a nice jumpy piece, and I think we just give you a little preview, but we want to hear the real vibes of the song being Grenville on Sunday.
Well, here we are. The moment of truth is here. Studio control, gentlemen. It is all ears. They're going to mute my mic in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go, guys.
Since I wake up, there's only one thing on my mind, my darling. No more waiting, I book my flight, there's only one way I go in. Me backpack already, I save up my money. The costume they making for the master playing. I shave up my body, grease up my body. The costume they making, cause it's job I playing. Oh, yo, yo, I playing the mass from the masquerade. Aye, aye, aye. I playing the jab from Juve. Ain't no stopping me. I done grease up my body. Spice Island mask. With me horns on my head, I look like I wake up from the dead. Spice Island mask. The conch shell and the liquor, you got me hook, line and sinker. Spice Island mask. And I ain't missing it this year. I drinking me Woodman and the beer. Spice Island mask. Whoa.
I can well appreciate you want to enjoy Spice Island mass. I can well appreciate you drinking the beer. What I can't figure, why you need a Woodman.
Well, I do need the Woodman.
Enough said, we're going to move on from that subject. If you need it, you need it. Who am I to argue with you? You're aged to know what your needs are. I'm not going to argue with you. But gentlemen, but seriously, I mean, tell me about the emotions. Can I imagine that they're raw? I mean, 50 years on, here we are, and I can only imagine that you're doing these flashbacks and thinking, wow, we are still around.
Absolutely. I came down here and these guys are ready. They're ready to perform. I've been playing music in the US where I live, off and on with different groups, and still play with a small group today. So yeah, we stay in shape and I love it. Once this get into your system, it doesn't get out.
Right.
I play till I die.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Playing till you die.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Mr.
Yes, sir.
Trumpet player, I mean, you.
I am the one that keep them straight.
So somebody had to keep them straight.
I am the one that keep
because
them
he's
straight.
here,
Yeah.
and Ricky, I mean,
Yeah.
and he acts as though he's the holy grail of all things
I'm
righteous
the one that
and
keep
good.
them
So you keep them straight.
I keep them straight.
Well, now the story comes out.
Keep them straight.
I
That's
thought
all.
it was Ricky that. But now I know.
Yeah.
But what about you? I can imagine the emotions is just as real and raw as it was.
Oh yes, it's raw. It's good. When we organized it here. I came here about 2 years ago, and we got together and we said, listen, we got to do this.
Right.
And then we started from 2 years ago, and we built it up. We tried to contact as much people as we can to get it together. And we said, well, no matter what we're doing, that's it. It's on. And we came down, I came back, and I'm ready, and it's hot, and those guys are ready.
Right.
And we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
The back and out, the thing
start.
Here and now.
Yeah.
Here and now. Well, guys, time moves so quickly. So while we're at it, though, I just want just get everybody in together. We'll do that piece because one of the things that we want to do, as we say, we continue to pray for our folks in the north.
Yeah.
There is a piece, an old piece, in fact, that you want to render as a form of tribute.
Yeah. Yes, we have that.
To the folks in the north, and when we say in the north, we mean north of Grenada, as far as Carriacou, Petite Martinique, and even the Grenadine Islands. I mean, folks, when it was asked, the MP was asked, what is it that Grenada needs? He responded, anything that allows you to feel like a human being. And to me, that response, while I didn't hear it from him, But that is a response that literally says to you, there's no limit to what is needed right now.
Right.
I mean, here we are. Folks are going to be trying to spring a laugh, and sometimes it is difficult for some individuals to do that. But we certainly hope for the old heads that seeing some of the old faces and the younger voices like mine, yes. The old folks are over there. Yeah. I am here, Sweet 16. Do not be confused. Do not be confused. Yeah. Yeah. So now, they are going to do a song that I promised not to get up and dance for. I mean, it's a song that I know for generations, in my generation, whenever I heard it, it gave me that, it calmed me. And it always helped to remind me that beyond where we are, there's always a greater good for us as human beings. Yeah? There is a greater good for us as human beings. So guys, you're going to mute my microphone, and I can tell who's doing the lead on this one, but I'll save the secret for later. I'll save the secret for later. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our tribute to the folks as we remember, we join our hearts and hands and remember the folks, the challenge that they went through, and how they continue to navigate their way out of it. This is our tribute right here on Rock the Box.
Okay, well, our host could not have said it better, right? And this year at St. Andrews Carnival Development Committee, we're going to recognize the people at the north of the parish. So everything that is being made from our lunch on Sunday, as you heard earlier on, we're going to be donating it to the people of St. Patrick. At the lunch, we will have something like a food drive. So we will asking everybody, walk with a tin, walk with a cricks, walk with something, so that you can put in that box for us. We have a barrel or a box at the car park, and also at Archibald, our fellow counterpart, Sasko, is also doing a drive over there as well for the people of St. Patrick. And we have the lovely people here, Moss International, that will also be aiding us and helping us with that drive.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a special dedication of that song, and we'll just give you a preview now of the song that we'll be doing as a part of the dedication for the people of St. Andrews.
Little pieces.
Someone there has seen the dark side of life. He needs our help to make it through his night. One spark of love from our hearts today the soul and change that night into day. Join hands together, show the world that we care. Reach out to somebody, spread the love everywhere. Disability is not the end of the line. No, 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 no. With a helping hand, we'll make it through in time. Yesterday is gone, but life still has to go on. Just begun. Join hands together, show the world that we care. Reach
opportunities to live as they know they can. Oh, yes, we do. We'll come to them from the love we show that is true. To close our minds and turn our hearts away. We'll lock the door and let the darkness stay. Join hands together, show the world that we can. Reach out to somebody, spread the love everywhere. Join hands together, show the world that we can. Reach out to somebody, spread the love everywhere. Join hands together, show the world that we can. Reach out to somebody, spread the love everywhere.
Like in her prime. Those guys went deep in the vault, you know. And they found the video. They found the video. We are going to do the video. But here's why. We need to take a quick cut. When I say cut, master control, quick break, like a 30-second break. You guys remain where you are. Z, Tristan, I need you to join them because you have to do your performance. But of course, we are going to go. There is a video that we have to play. It has to be launched. So we take a commercial break, quick one. When we come back, we're going to introduce the segment with the video, and then we leave the last one for the road. Quick break, and we'll be right back.
Fly the joy. See how Kampala here in his roads. Lava. I'll show you how we deal with the road. Deal with the road. Chambala see. Colors and colors and strong road. Fly the joy.